Hello guys, there is HP Source, your #1 YouTuber. I'm joking. So basically I'm going to be talking about footballers and how they're overpaid, or some people might see them as fairly paid because of how much work they put in. So yeah, that's basically all I'm going to be talking about today, and I hope you enjoy. So my sources are debate.org and paywizard.co.uk. So first of all, I'm going to start out with paywizard.co.uk, and by the way, I'll put them in the description below, so you can have a look yourself. So Lionel Messi, best player in the world, or Cristiano Ronaldo, best player in the world, they earn around £27 million each a year on average, and daily they earn around £110,000 average. Now this is more than a surgeon probably gets paid in a year. Maybe like, I don't know, a surgeon may get 3 times more than that in a year, but still, put this into context, Lionel Messi will earn the same amount as a surgeon in 3 whole days. 3 days. That is 72 hours. Bang! He's got flipping £400,000 in the bank from kicking a ball around. Now the debate is whether they're paid like too much or they're paid fairly. Now, to debate this, I need two sides of the story. So an advantage and a disadvantage of them getting paid higher or not. Now, the first point we can put forward to state that they are getting the right amount of money, the fair amount of money, is that they work hard every day by training long hours every week, and they please all the fans of the nation. Now, the second point is that football players are so expensive because they're very rare. Now, for example, doctors, teachers, and nurses get paid less because they are more common and there are more than enough of them. So, say if there was only like one surgeon with amazing abilities of like doing heart transplants or whatever, and there was only one person that could do it, he would get paid millions. He would be a billionaire most likely. So that just puts it into context. Like Messi, he's just one out of a billion players out there, and if surgeons and doctors were like this, and if they were trained differently to each other, they would be paid differently. Now, the third point is that not all are overpaid. It's mainly the footballers who perform well who get massive bonuses. And to be honest, it is the club's money anyway, so they can spend it however they wish. I mean, they've got chairmen that have billions of pounds, and they can really do what they want with it, because £1 billion is just ridiculous. Just to buy a house and personalise your house, you got to do something else with that. And another hobby will be to create a nice football club like Barcelona or Manchester United, so forth. Now, also, football isn't a game anymore. It's turned into some sort of entertainment, sorry. And the players themselves, who have a 24/7 job, they have to eat properly, train all day, train all night, just to entertain these people. And that's where the money is coming from, the entertainment side of things. It's not just for kicking a ball around the field for 90 minutes. It's entertaining people, and that's why they get paid so much, because loads of people will tune into that channel or go to that stadium just to watch a game of football, just to watch the best player in the world play football. I mean, it's astonishing how many people just think they get the money from 90 minutes of football and earn 100k, whatever. It's not because of that, it's because of entertainment. Now, obviously, there will be other sides of things, so like people will believe that they're getting overpaid and it's not fair. So we're going to go through that now, and I'm reading this from debate.org, and some of it will be reading and some of it will really be like my own opinion and stuff. So the first point on this website is that the game of football over the years has progressively become more influenced by money, and whilst this is considerably accepted by much of the population, this does not justify it. Companies have taken the games that so many people love and slapped a price tag onto it. Now, I really do agree on that statement, as lots of teams want the best players. It's like Ultimate Team. Those of teams want the best players on their squad, and that does not come at a cheap price. That will be expensive because people will slap a price tag on, let's say, Messi, Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, those type of players that you really cannot afford, because you have to be something special to get them. You have to get the best chairman. You have to win loads of games. You have to win loads of cups just to get that money, so you could afford the good players on Ultimate Team. Now, this equates to the real game of football, because yes, Barcelona have Messi through the academy, but no other team has yet had him because they cannot afford him. I mean, lots of teams who want one player will slap a price on him. And if someone goes over that price, they'll keep going over and over and over and over until one club cannot yet afford that sum of money. So the player will go to that club that has paid the most. Now that price will be a lot because other clubs have chipped in some money and the football player would have just gone to that club for like 3 million if he was like Engzombie or whatever. I really don't know. But that's how football really has become expensive, because over the years people have just got interested in the game and the price tags of the players have just gone like rocket high, sky high, because of all the clubs in the world that want the same player. Now, number two on this is that I agree not all football players are overpaid, and this keeps me interested in the sport, but it is not justifiable to say that the only way to determine how someone should be paid is by how much they generate. Now, yet again, I do agree on this because I do not think that players get paid because of how much they generate for a club. Let's say Rooney, for example, they bought him for 100k, which they probably didn't. 100k, what am I talking about? £3 million. Now, they might not have got this money back because they have to pay wages and stuff like that. So it's not justifiable to say that the only way to determine how someone should be paid is by how much they generate. It's how they can play football. And this is where it comes into the aspect that playing football is not only about entertainment, yet again, but it's about winning cups and being the best team out there in the world. Now, yeah, so basically, players will be bought for winning cups, not entertainment anymore. Now, this point is so right in saying that the only way to determine how someone should be paid is by how much they generate. That is not justifiable because loads of clubs won't be getting their money back. Like Lionel Messi just gets paid ridiculous amounts. They will not be getting their money back, obviously, because it's just not enough money in the world for the public to be spending, I don't know, like £106,000 daily on that player, on that t-shirts, on those t-shirts or those sponsorships or whatever. So I really do think players are overpaid for, because yet I don't think it's for entertainment purposes. I think it's for winning cups and being the best club out there in the world. Now, is that a good enough reason to pay that much for players? I don't think so, because there are yet again surgeons that I've said about a million times. You'll probably get bored of me saying this, but yeah, they do more than footballers. They've worked harder than footballers. They've got their PhDs or whatever. They've worked so hard just to get that little amount of money a year. Yet footballers are getting paid millions a year. I just think that's an outrage. So yeah, that's me ranting about footballers. I hope you like this episode. It's getting a bit long now. I wanted to get this really under 5 minutes, but I don't think I've achieved that. Sorry guys. Yeah, this has been HB Source here, and I hope you like this video. So please like, comment and subscribe. Check out Ben Webb's channel, and the source is out. See you later.